there's been some interesting new developments in the situation of R-Truth coming back to WWE after being released. Dave Meltzer had said it was likely Triple H's decision to release him as he makes those type of decisions. I guess he wasn't actually informed by any of the top guys that he was being released. It was just someone that works in the talent relations office. So I guess he was a little bit offended by this. When WWE heard about all this backlash, they wanted to bring him back because he was talking to other companies. You wouldn't want him jumping to AEW with that kind of momentum. But I guess he wasn't initially taking WWE's call, so he eventually took a call from Nick Khan, WWE President, who worked out the deal of his return. As I previously reported, supposedly he was making over 550 grand with his previous contract. He'd only wrestled 6 times this year. That's over $45,000 a match. So you would think if the president had to call him, if they're scrambling to get him back, he probably made himself one hell of a deal. And it's probably going to be a multi-year deal because you can't get a guy that's been in talks with other companies and just bring him back and then release him when they think that the momentum has died down, like they did Blue Meanie. But when they did it with Blue Meanie years ago, because he had fan backlash when he was fired, they ended up just keeping him on the roster for a little bit and then releasing him. But there was no AEW back then. And of course, if Blue Meanie had been smart, he would have actually sued them over that whole JBL incident and made a fortune. But he didn't end up doing that much with the company after that, and then they ended up releasing him. So not the greatest businessman, but he got to live out his dream in WWE. And good for Ron Killings, who's kind of cleaning up in probably the last really big contract of his career.